am Bam Dam, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 40.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes a heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns it corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
How would Paul Bryant like you to remember?
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Stallings has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Welcome, Alabama family. Welcome to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being up in here. Thank for all y'all that's going to come in here and watch this afterwards. We appreciate every one of y'all. We love y'all. Thank you so much. And just in case y'all missed it, we are Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Ooh, we got a show tonight, y'all. We got a show tonight. We ain't sure if it's going to be some nut juice. We ain't sure there's going to be some of that fake oatmeal milk juice. We ain't sure, but we're going to get up into it and talk about it tonight. But before I get started, I got to bring my brother on. My brother my brother William Bryant, Reverend Phil So Good. I think he done with his first one, starting on his second one, so this should be a good night. Reverend Phil So Good, come on down, sir. How's it going, William? Roll Tide, brother.
Roll down Tide, roll Tide, brother. You play strong, you play fast, and don't you damn quit. That's what our coach said. Don't you damn quit. Go ahead. I'm on this shit. Well,
that's a good thing, because you've been on that juice, me being on my juice. We're going to talk a little bit of nut juice tonight, just so everybody understands where we're coming from tonight. We've said it, all of y'all that's followed us for the past 3.5 years now, going on 4, we said this many, many years ago. Once they started this NIL thing, and they had no control over it, none whatsoever. They just let it go wild with it. We said it won't be long. It goes into high school. Once it goes to high school, these poor coaches down there, how are they going to teach them fundamentals? How are they going to teach them discipline? How are they going to make them, run laps when they get penalties and do all that? How are they going to do all this when the student who thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, and a father like, Nico's got, them helicopter fathers, over him, and how you going to teach them when they're making more money than you are as a teacher? Because that's all you are at high school. You're just a teacher. You're getting a teacher salary. They ain't contract salary. They're teacher salary from the state. That's what you're getting. So that's where this juice thing comes from, this nut juice. And I put the extra T on it because it's little T tiny nuts right now. The little nutty juice. The little nutty juice. they think it's all that in a bag of chips. It will go off like a firecracker, and they can't even control it. That is so why. I mean, before I bring you in here, but I got to explain this a little bit.
Okay.
People, there are families. There's husband and wives who have issues with having their own children for whatever the reason. And there's many different reasons. So they will go to a clinic and they will spend a lot of money to get somebody else's juice that was put in a cup to help them have a child. So that's basically what colleges are doing now. They're going to these high schools. They've seen this young man out there. They think is all of that. They think they got the juice. They think it's 100%. They think it's pure athlete, pure for them. It's a national championship juice right there. So they start spending the money in high school. Then he comes out of high school. He ain't worth shit. He can't adapt. He wasn't even taught discipline. He probably ends up in jail somewhere because he don't know how to handle it. And the parents, these helicopter parents, are not helping them whatsoever. So instead of being nut juice, they become that fake old oatmeal milk juice. You know, it's creamy and white, but it has no flavor. There's nothing crawling in there to build a muscle. Nothing. It don't want to even get you fat. It's just that damn nasty. I mean, go ahead, William. Go ahead. I got a lot more I'm going to say on it. Go ahead, William. What do you think about this so far?
Now, you brought up a point there, but I want to say someone that's already been in because I'm on this shit. This is my second glass, folks, and Spencer's already seen me already drink the other, so I'm feeling pretty good. I mean,
well, we had one each. We had one each.
I know Stephen Hicks, you on that other stuff, and I'm with you on that there, man. I wish I could be there token with you, but I can't because of where I work at. Because that they would do that probably, and I would be busted, and I don't want to do that. But if others are watching that's legal, go for it, man. Do it to it like nobody else did it, man. But yes, I want to talk to you about one that's already been in college football, and you know who I'm talking about. But we seen it whenever he got to that there, and then we talking about the $4 million man there, right over to the right of Alabama, Georgia, that ain't done shit, you know. But yet they think that he's worth that much. And what has he done? What, he went and got what did he get, a Lamborghini or some shit?
Oh yeah, you talking about Carson Beck. Carson Beck got that when he was I think a freshman. They let him run around, get in trouble right off the get go. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, nut juice. That we're talking about, nut juice.
Yeah, nut juice. Put in the cup over there. And I mean seriously, I don't know how these young men could even put it in the cup. Because back in my day, when it got ready, it went 10 fucking feet. It was splattering every damn thing. It wasn't going in a cup. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm done. Go ahead. That's all I wanted to, add on that shit there. But yeah, these here people think that they can just come in there and, when they get all these things fed in their mind and they're high and mighty that they are the best in the world and shit there, like CM Punk, for our wrestling fans out there, CM Punk, the best in the world. But when they get out there, what do? Flop. Like this guy to the right of Alabama. I'm sorry. To the right of Alabama. Ain't did shit. And he ain't going to do shit because that's what he is. I'm sorry you don't have the MA, man. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I do. But I got beside my head.
Do you? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can speak freely then. Good.
Yeah.
Carson Beck, you ain't shit. You never was before, and you ain't now. Whoop-de fucking do. I don't know if he done it now. Did he do an extra time with him? I don't know. Don't care. Because this is about my team. Alabama. Alabama against all y'all motherfuckers. Go ahead, brother. I'm on this shit.
No, I love it. I love it, bro. No, you did good. That was a good comeback on that one. I mean, let's get real about this. And I did promise Judge Cajun, because she brought up a very good point. I hadn't even crossed my mind, but she was right. I was kind of making fun of her Coach Heupel about, that nut juice. And she goes, he ain't got nuts. He's got big old balls, just like Saban. He shut them down. He shut his ass down. When Nico came in there and wanted, or his daddy come in there, whoever the hell come up in there with that stupid ass shit, thinking he's worth $4 million for this next year, Heupel went and didn't show up for practice. Heupel, oh hell no, fuck you, go on. Y'all remember Nick Saban doing the exact same thing? We had a player come in, sat down and cross his desk, looked him dead in the damn eye, and goes, I want this much money, and I want you to take my girlfriend and pay for her legal scholarship. And Nick Saban goes, see you. Not up in here, brother. See, gotta go. So I have to give it up to Heupel. I have to give it up. I don't want to. I got to. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Now, with that being said, let's talk some more of this nasty ass juice that Nico in Tennessee was spewing. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and that's what's wrong with this damn shit that we got nowadays. We got NIL. We got transfer portal. What the fuck is this shit, man? You got guys that's saying, well, hell, I don't like what the fuck he said. I'm going to go to wherever, Does that make you any better for a goddamn fucking football player? Hell no, it don't. You might have done good in the past, but that's the past. Let the fucking past go. Because it is what you're doing here and now. Whatever you're doing. But then, what I'm saying? This damn shit here that they think that, oh, well, I can go make more money here. Are you going to do the same that you did? I don't know. I don't think so. Because you getting that more money, well, hell, I'm going to go buy, man. This is their kind of damn thinking, because they don't have a fully developed mind statistically until 25 or 26 years old. And they're younger than that. Most of them are. Are they going to have that mental capacity up here to say, hey, I'm going to be able to manage my money to do this and that? No. They're going to do what this fuckhead to the damn fucking right of Alabama said. I'm gonna go buy me a Lamborghini and drive it around campus. Look at what the fuck I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing because of this. And his performance is going to lack because he's not going to be working out in the gym. He's not going to be out there practicing like he should be. And all that other shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Spencer, excuse me, damn fucking right down in here, man. Because they can't do what the fuck they should be doing. And it takes their mind off of what they need to be doing. Go ahead. No. I'm sorry. I'm on this shit.
No, I love it. You go, Big Doug. Go. And Stephen Hicks, I understand exactly what you're saying. They're just Nico's and Tennessee is every other team that's not Bama, which means fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. I got you. I feel you. But Stephen Hicks, look at me, brother. Come here. Get close to the screen. Look at me, brother. Look at me. What Nico and his dumbass father did was prove to all the players, athletes out there, student athletes, which helps Alabama out a lot. That you think you're all that in a bag of chips, you think that damn nut juice is gold. Ooh, watch it rain. You think it's all that? No, it's little limp dick's what it is. It just ain't spraying nowhere. It kind of running down your leg. The best part of you went down your daddy's leg. That's why he proved it. He proved to everybody, that if you want to overplay your grounds, you can lose all of it. Because that should have been taught to him in high school before he ever got to college by his parents. And they didn't do it. But what this also shows, because if you notice, I'm going to bring this up real quick, that right now, I think we've only had one player from Alabama going to transfer portal. And we got till Friday before the transfer portal ends. We've only got one right now. That shows to me either dedication, they love the system, or they're holding out until fall practice. And if they can't win their position then and get TV time or get the NIL deal they want, they're going to jump ship. It could be positive or negative. It could be great nut juice. It could be oatmeal milk. I don't know. It could be either or. What do you think, brother? Go ahead.
And combining what you said against what motherfucker Jones said in the damn chat there, I want you to look at that. Whenever you go back to fucking 1960s, 1970s, those guys had heart right here. Them guys wasn't making what these motherfuckers are making now. But Bryce Young, he decided to stay in there and wait his turn, and he came in there and did what he needed to do. You know, he didn't do as great as some of the others that we've had in the past, but he did good. And I got nothing against Bryce Young. He did great. But you know, whenever you take Joe Namath, I don't know who the quarterback was after that, but Bear Bryant got 6 championships out of all these here that he's had his time with. What was he? 58 or something to 1979 or whenever he retired. That's good for during that period, especially during that period. So yes, he done great. But I'm saying you got to have fucking heart. It's not about the money. It's about what's in right here. Do you want to play for this team, or do you want to play for some other shit that might not even make the damn playoffs this year? And you know how tough it is this year. Hell, we didn't even make the damn playoff, and it's 11 now. What was it, 12? 11 or 12, whatever. We didn't make that. You know, we didn't get in there in a big spot. You know, I think it was the quarterback, but that's my opinion, but that's just me. I don't know. But we need a damn team that wants to be dedicated, and I think we got that. You know, you said that yourself whenever you said that we don't have that many in the damn transfer portal, and other people have seen that. Y'all have to understand, I'm on my second glass, that much gone. So y'all have to understand, I'm on that shit. I'm fucked up. I'm slurring my words. I know I am. But I'm speaking from my heart right now because I am fucked up. And you have to understand, I want heart in this team. I want to have a winning national championship team. That's what this team, this university has been about. Now, I'm sorry, I'm slurring my words because I'm really fucked the fuck up. This is 80 proof Paramount, brother. That means 40% alcohol. I'm on that damn shit for real. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. You may have, I don't know, but I'm going to be with you. All the way.
No, I have to agree with you. But, I mean, I have to agree with Stephen Hicks. I think the days of loyalty is long gone. I don't think you're going to have a whole team who is bought in to the college, to the tradition of that college. because a lot of them's got that money on their head because now they're getting paid in high school. Their family is getting too involved and fucking these kids up. I mean, we got fathers who never went to college, probably never passed a math class, thinking they know what's best for their child. And it's getting damn ridiculous. I mean, go ahead there, William. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm one of them. I've never sent because I don't have the money to send my kids to college. But, I'm sure that there's a lot of parents out there that could. I mean, that's not in my position. I'm sorry, I'm all hooked up. But I'm sure that I would love to see. Of course, I've got a bunch of girls and I got one boy, but I'm sure that they got grandkids that could attend college. And I hope my one grandkid, her name is Tia, T-I-A, and I hope like hell that she can get in there because she's multi-talented. She's good in softball. She's good in basketball. She's good in a lot of sports there. So, yes, I would like to see that. But is she going to do it? I don't know because it costs a lot to go to the premier college right here. That's all I want to know. It's Alabama against all y'all motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I'm on this shit, but I believe that. It's all against all y'all.
But remember,
that's what the fuck.
But remember this, William. Remember this.
Go ahead.
She has the opportunity. She can set up to go down and try out for the Alabama softball team. She has that opportunity, and she could win a scholarship. So it don't cost her money if she gets a scholarship. If she's that good, she wants to do it, she's going to go down there and play for the best softball coach there is right now. Sorry. He is the best, in my opinion. I mean, Team 29, they're having a couple of issues, but they're doing damn good. Jimmy Clay, good to see you, brother. All right, let me move on from this. I think we've worked the juice as much as we can. All right, so we're gonna slide off on that one. All right.
Good juice.
All right. So I want to talk a little bit. Kyle Henderson. I don't know if everybody knows who Kyle Henderson is. He's he's BAMA Talk. If y'all get a chance, please go on his site because he is friggin' awesome. He does a great job. And I wanted to screenshot some of his work, but he has not answered me back, and I will not do it until he gives me his permission. But I will talk about it because he did a great job. I mean, his whole life, his whole career, everything is based on his BAMA Talk. Everything. That's his job full time. It ain't mine. So I will not disrespect him and screenshot any of his information without his permission. But with that being said, I want to bring up a couple of things he said. I mean, me personally, he didn't say this, but I am. I think Olaus is better than Proctor. Offensive tackle. I really do. I think, and what's the best way I can put this? Proctor, I love you. I appreciate everything about you, but as our offensive line coach said, Olaus has flexibility. Proctor doesn't yet. What have we talked the last 2 years on here about Proctor? His foot placement, his hand movement, his step back. He's trying to jump and get penalties. He does not have the flexibility at now to be able to make them jumps at tackle. I personally think Proctor would be a better guard. And I think in NFL, he will end up being a guard. That's my opinion only. My opinion only, just that being said. But also I've got to say this, y'all. I've got to. I know a lot of people get pissed off about it. I got to get real about it.
please.
Our biggest problem we've had for the past, I'm going to say, 3 years has been our offensive line. Now, we did a big step forward.
Yes.
When we got our new center coming in, transfer center from Washington, by the way, just so y'all know. I mean, he's not snapping the ball on the ground, all this, a major. But everything else across the line, we have not been that elite offensive line that we need. We got to have pass blocking. We have to have run blocking. We hadn't had that. And it's just, y'all talking about Bryce Young. Bryce Young, you brought that up. Yes, Bryce Young was elite. He's a man amongst boys. His problem, he had no blocking. He was having to, what he did under his circumstances, he's a friggin' superstar. Yes, it took him time to learn the NFL speed because he's going against the best of the best, but at least he's done it, he's doing it, and he's going to be great at it. But at the University of Alabama, to me personally, with what he had to work behind, Bryce Young is going to be in my top 3 quarterbacks ever at Alabama. Because he made adjustments on the fly. He had to. He's running for his life. They wasn't blocking for him, and it's sad as hell. All right, go ahead, William, before I go any further.
Thank you. I'm glad you gave me a chance on that one. You talk about Bryce Young against Jalen Milroe. To me, Bryce Young, you're right on that. If Bryce Young had had the damn blocking that he needed to have, and I'm on this shit. That's my second glass. But I'm telling you, if Bryce Young had the blocking that he needed, he would be fucking damn right up here in a damn fucking yes. Because he didn't have it. Because they can still get around. And he had pretty good blocking, but not the best that he needed. He needed folks that are damn fucking put them motherfuckers on the ground. But he didn't have them. But he did. He did all right. And Jalen Milroe, he just seemed to see that to me in my view, now Spencer, in my view, that Jalen Milroe didn't have that at all. At all. Now was that what you seen to me? Now what do you think?
Well, what Jalen had his last year. He had a great center. I think you pronounce it Brailsford, Brailsford. The center that came over from Washington. He finally had that, so he was able to at least make adjustments holding the ball. What he didn't have. Now this, all right, y'all. I want you all listen to me. This is me, Spencer Reba. This is me. This is my issue with Jalen. Jalen, he did not have a head coach and a quarterback coach and an offensive coordinator that really believed in him, that really believed in his capabilities and drawed up offenses to his strong points. I think that they was so worried about coming in first year at the end of the year, trying to keep people from leaving, trying to stop the bleeding, that they were just saying anything it took to keep players there and never really had a game plan to maximize everybody's talents because they're afraid everybody's going to jump ship. Even Jalen, they thought he was. They're trying to protect him. He was the experienced one on there. And it was a learning curve coming to SEC. That's my opinion. I'm going to leave it there. It's a whole lot different than what Bryce went through. Bryce went through he was coached by one of the greatest coaches in the world, Nick Saban. He just didn't have the offensive line to protect him. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. You got anything else you want to say about that, bro?
Well, I'm taking another sip.
All right.
Yes, I do.
Go for it.
Whenever you take and you've seen that we've had the second greatest coach, because a lot of folks seem to think that Nick Saban is our GOAT. I don't agree with that. My view, nobody else is at BAMA Sports. I'm taking that as responsibility of myself. Nick Saban is not listen to that, is not our GOAT. I love him. He's done a phenomenal job because they want to give him that one at LSU, and I can't give him that. I can't. Sorry, I can't. He's done a phenomenal, but Bear Bryant is still the number one. But off of that, the question is about Bryce Young and all that and what he had. And I think that's what you're saying because I'm on his shit, of course. But what I'm saying is Bryce Young and all, if he had the damn O-line that he needed to protect him, damn, he would be a fucking Heisman right now. But he didn't have that. If he would have had the O-line that could stop them from coming in to him, to him. As I said, I'm really slurring. What we got? 7:32, and we still got another half hour. Goddamn motherfucker! But I'm sorry, Mike.
That's okay.
I'll see you there, Spence.
We'll get you.
Yes.
We'll get you through it, brother.
I'm sorry, but yes. Okay, but I'm saying if Bryce Young had had the damn fucking offense that we've had in the past, that could hold them fuckers, that could keep them from coming into him, god damn, we'd have a Heisman. We'd have a damn top-notch guy that we had. But it's been fading in a while, and I'd like to see our O-line get to come together and to stop them from coming through. Is people want to say about this guy from Iowa up here, this Caden Proctor, but
I lost my man up in here. I lost him. He's gonna have to come back in. I lost him. Well, me and him both, we have bad storms up in here, so we were kind of figuring out what we're going to do when both of our internets go out. But yeah, he'll come back on here in just a second. But what I like to also say during this time is I want to thank Gino Vandergriff. Gino, man, your hard work, everything that you are doing, sir, everything that you are doing, you putting the work in, you're being noticed, sir. People are talking about you. You're being noticed, and I just want to come in here. I know you're transfer in. I know people, me and both, we don't like transfers. We don't. But you're transfer in, and you're making waves. You're putting in the work. You're showing Bama pride. And I just want to come on here and say thank you, sir. Thank you for all your hard work. William, you back now? Can you hear me?
yes.
Do you want to finish up what you were saying before you? I lost you.
Well, I gotta know what I was saying, so go ahead.
Well,
brother.
hell, have you heard anything about Gino Vandergriff? Have you heard anything online?
No.
Okay, he's doing a great job, bro. He's doing a great job. He's taking on the Bama pride. I just want to come out here and say thank you to him. Now let's move over to our right side on our O-line. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to say about the quarterbacks that we had there. Yeah, that's what I was talking on. So I don't know how far you got on that. I'm just saying about the difference between Bryce Young and Jaden. I'm on shit.
Jalen Milroe.
Milroe.
Yeah.
You know, both of them didn't have shit for damn fucking O-lines. I'm just being straight. They didn't have shit for O-lines. And that's what I was talking about. And I had it going on. I wish we could replay that, but we can't. It's lost, but okay. Bryce Young had a better O-line, but it wasn't enough to keep them from coming to him. Of course, we know what he had to work with. Tommy Reese as an O-liner, right? If I'm wrong, tell me.
No, you're good.
Okay. Tommy Reese was an O-liner, and he should have been able to have them guys stop them fuckers from coming in to him. But he didn't. You know, there was a miscommunication between the quarterback coach and the O-line. We need to have that communication between the two. If you ain't, you just pissing in the wind. You fucking jerking that juice to nothing. As it says, ball or nut juice or whatever it is. You just juicing to nothing. If you don't have that, what good is that? Go ahead, bro.
No, I agree. I agree with you. But let me break down. Let me go a little bit further here down the offensive line. And let me say once again, this information I have here did come from Kyle Henderson. If anyone in here, anybody sees this, if you are not subscribed to Kyle Henderson, you need to. You need to look his show up. He does a great job. It is his living. He's outstanding. And once he gives me permission to screenshot his stuff, I will do it. He's a good-looking young man. He does a great job. But with that being said, Forby, on the right side, I think he should be the right tackle. Me personally, 110%. I really think that he should be the starting right tackle until he proves me wrong or get injured. Then, let me tell you something else I kind of picked up on a little bit, because spring practice and all that was a little iffy. I could only see some little film here, little film there. I could not really see technique at all. It was really difficult. So what I had to do, I was paying attention to the background talk, the different coaches, assistant coaches, the GMs, the groundskeeper, the different talk. And what I'm hearing that this Cam Dewberry, this man's going to be a superstar. We have a superstar on our hands, and we need to do whatever we got to do to keep this young man. He's going to be a superstar. He's raised a lot of eyebrows. There's a lot of people talking about him, and I am tickled to death. Then we got my main man, the man that I have been backing, I'm going to say since high school. To me, he is a Hulk. I mean, the Green Man Hulk. He ain't green, but he's built like a Hulk. Is Jaden Roberts, guard. I am looking forward to him finally having a full year of not being injured. He can do his full-blown blocking, running, everything, pulling. I would love to see this man have his last year here at Alabama, injury-free, and going wide ass open. So this NFL people can see that he is a first-round talent. And I believe it. I believe it. I want to see it. I mean, I really want to see it. If we can just keep him healthy. You want to say anything, William, before I go any further?
Yeah, I do. Actually,
Go for it.
I'm sorry while you was talking, and I might have take attention, and I paid some because I'm on this shit, but I want to talk to you about what motherfucker Jones, if you look at that, what he and Stephen Hicks said. You know, do you want a player that's dedicated, or do you want a player that is got an inconsistent quarterback coach? You know, that's going to be saying, do what you can or whatever, that can win. I don't want that's got an OC line that's ready to stop whatever play is coming up. I want them kind of guys there, but with this damn fucking, and I'm on this shit, y'all know that, but I want somebody that's dedicated to this college right here, Alabama, or bust. If you don't want to play here, you please get the fuck out of here, please. I beg you to get the fuck out of Alabama if you don't want to play here. If you're looking for this right here, I don't want to see your ass out there on the field. Straight up, I don't want to see you there. If you come here because they offer this organization said that they're going to pay you more money, don't want you to accept it, please. Please don't accept it if you're not dedicated. Please don't. Now, if you're dedicated, come in with open fucking arms. If you don't, bye. Get the fuck on out. If you got the least little bit, that much of doubt, don't the fuck come over here. I don't want to see you. I don't. Go ahead. Spencer, I'm on the shit. You know I am. Go ahead, bro.
Well, I am too. I'm right there with you. That's why we'd say make it a double. But with that being said, I have to disagree with you just a little bit. I know old time heart. I know it. But I am worried to death that a good offensive lineman like Michael Carroll, he will transfer because he don't want to. He's a freshman. He don't want to spend the time to grow and learn in our system because of the almighty dollar that he can get somewhere else. It ain't that his heart ain't right. It just his wallet is light, if that makes sense. Heart ain't right, but the wallet is light. Go ahead and phrase that whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you that I'm afraid of that. And Michael Carroll is going to be one of the greatest offensive linemen, and he will go in at least first or second round in NFL draft. Sorry, y'all. NFL draft, if he would stay at Alabama and learn and teach and be the greatest that he can be. Come on. Right now, this year. Now, once again, coaches are just like players. Coaches just like players. But right now, we have Chris Cap. Chris Cap is our O-line coach. You couldn't ask. I'm sorry. You could probably beg and go dig up some old offensive line coaches, but Chris Cap, this man is one hell of an offensive line coach, y'all. One hell of an offensive line coach. And any of these kids that thinks that they can get more money going to wherever, that's great, but you ain't going to get the coaching of the best of the best. And that's what you get at the University of Alabama. You get coached by the best of the best. You get the best facilities. You get the best opportunities. You get the best education. You get the best of the best. So if you want to take that almighty dollar and go to get something less, you're going to end up just like what's his face over there at Tennessee did. Yeah, he's lost money. He's lost money. I think the agreement was it's either 1.5 or 1.7 mil for this year when he had 2.4 already. He lost money. I'm just sorry. Really? Nico, stupid decision. Sooner or later, you got to let them little nuts grow up and take control, but you didn't. But you lost your ass. That's your choice. And you got to pay California taxes. Dude, you probably only going to be making, what, $850,000 for that year? For this year? Well, you had 2.4 mil at Tennessee because Tennessee has no income tax. Oh, Daddy, how smart are you, brother? Seriously, how smart are you? Why did you screw your son this damn bad? Why? Because you was a has-been, or you never was, and so you try to live through your son, and you screwed him over that bad? Oh, Lord, I could do a whole segment on this. And I ain't going to. I could do a whole segment on that. But what I want to say, everybody out here listening, I don't know if y'all looked it up yet. Tide Focus on YouTube. Chris Cap, our offensive line coach, did a show on Tide Focus. I watched it. I was impressed. I love everything that he said. But all y'all know me. Y'all know I'm an old country fuck. Y'all know that. I can hear the chickens clucking, but if I can't find your nest, I don't get the egg. That's a nice way of saying I hear the talk. I got to see the walk. You can talk all day long, but you got to walk the walk. I got to see improvement on that offensive line. You took on a hell of a job. A hell of a job. This offensive line was way behind the times, way behind fundamentals. Thank you for being here, and I've got to see what you do. I got to see it. But if y'all get a chance, if y'all haven't seen it yet, please go on YouTube and look up Tide Focus. Watch his interview. Chris Cap. Just watch it. He's very impressive. I love his drive. I love his history. He talks just like a true Alabama person, and I appreciate it. But go ahead there, William. My wife's laughing at me over here. Go ahead. You there, William?
I'm sorry that there's a delay. Yeah, I'm sorry there's a delay because I've got my daughter-in-law come in, and that's kind of fucking things up because I'm pretty sure she's online. I'm saying, but yes, I agree with you. You know, if your heart ain't in here, then you're even iffy. If you're even iffy on wanting to go to another college, you ain't for this right here. Sorry, I'm talking to you straight facts. If you even have an inkling, college besides this shit, and I'm really fucked up. I'm fucked the fuck up. This is my second class right here. See it? Halfway. Can you see it? I'm fucked up. But I'm saying you need to stay this right here or bust. Please, please. You are in any interest in it going to any other college. Get the fuck out now, please. Would you please? Because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see her online, but as bad as they were, because they're looking for this. I don't want to see that. O-line or defensive line, I don't want to see this. You know, what is that? Going down the sidelines, they're cornerbacks. I don't want to see this right here. If you want to go, get the fuck out, please. If you were damn fucking whatever it is. I don't want to see that. Get the fuck out. Do not be here at all. This is straight from this fucking old man. I'm 64. I just turned 64 in March. Thank you. If you want to say that, okay. If not, okay too. Get the fuck out. if you're not dedicated to right here, I'm not talking about right here. I am all about this right here. Alabama versus all y'all. I don't care who you for. Fucking damn Iowa, fucking damn fucking Georgia, fucking whoever the fuck you are, Tennessee. I don't care. We're versus all y'all. Fucking Arizona. I don't care. Don't care. If you're not for right here, get the fuck out. I'm doing that. Go for it, there. Go for it, brother. I'm on this shit. I'm fucked up.
I got you. Reverend. I got you, Reverend. I'm feeling you, brother. Everybody in the chat's feeling you, brother. You got up in there and you told like, well, everybody pass the offer and play the round play just one time. Take some of that holy water. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's wonderful. And right quick, so I can say this, Brock, man, welcome back, brother. You know your family, man. You always will be family. I don't care. You can leave for a while, come back, whatever, but your family, Brock. Thank you, man. You are a BAMA family, brother. Good to see you. And we got a Dirt Road Bigfoot up in here. He's wanting to drink another. Oh, he wants you to drink another one. No, he don't need to drink another one. But at this time, we're running out of time right here. So let me go ahead. I'm going to turn it over. Now it's BAMA time. All right. Full-blown BAMA sports time. I call this BAMA time. So let me break open the first one real quick. Real quick, y'all. Here we go. 5 gymnasts. Oh, I'm going to have to change this over because I ain't able to read the writing. Here we go. Now, that ain't working either. Dadgummit. Oh, here we go. 5 gymnasts earned All-American recognition from Alabama during the 2025 NCAA Championship semifinals. Go, girls. Outstanding job y'all have done. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. But following up on that one real quick, let me bring this up. And I got to go back over here. All right. The Alabama closes season at the NCAA Gymnastics semifinals. The Crimson Tide made its 40th appearance at the national event, and it is one of only 3 teams in history to reach that point. So congratulations, Jim. Alabama, thank y'all so much. Y'all did an awesome job this year. Love you. Appreciate you. Now let me break it down to another one for y'all. We're getting a common theme here. I think the Alabama women are starting to show up to Alabama men. Let me go to this next one real quick. Ooh, looky here. 7 Alabama swimmers named to all SEC team. All SEC team. All right. I'm gonna put this up right quick on for y'all. So I want y'all to see these. We got the one gentleman back here now. We got I'm gonna pronounce these wrong, so bear with me. We got Emily, Charlotte, Jaden, Candace, Kaylin, Avery. They all earned the honor for the women's team, while Charlie, hey Charlie, I see you back there with a big pretty smile. He earned highlights also. So I mean, I gotta make it clear on our swimming team, we got all these women up here and this one man. All right, man, y'all gonna have to step it up, y'all. Y'all gonna have to step it up. Y'all getting butt kicked. But Alabama women's swimming team, thank y'all so much. We love you. Thank you. All right, let's move on a little bit. Let's go on a little bit more right here. Ooh, looky here. Alabama rowing closes out regular season at the Big Ten Invitational. And I'm going to change this a little bit over here. All right. The Crimson Tide, 1v4 and 3v8 crews highlighted the weekend with second place finishes in back-to-back sessions of rowing. Congratulations. Thank y'all so much. That's outstanding. That's hard work. Appreciate you going back-to-back second place. That's outstanding. Thank you. Thank you. Now let me go a little bit more track and field for y'all. The multiple meet weekend closes as Alabama captures 4 event titles. I can't even come close to naming these names. Tell y'all that right now. But they won titles in women's high jump, men's discus, men's 800 meter, men's shot put. They all won their respective events for the Crimson Tide. They brought it home for Bama, y'all. They brought it home for Bama. All right, let me break it on down to here. Let's talk about a little bit of women's softball. They did drop. They did lose the series to Florida. They did. I don't know why, but they did. They did lose they lost the series to Florida. They gave it all. They fought like hell. They went into the bottom of the 7th with a lead. Florida came off with a walk-off fashion to win the match 4-3. But I'm telling y'all right now, this Team 29 is something special. This is hard knocks that they're learning. They're saying right now you cannot. And I'm not saying they took the lead lightly, because they didn't. It was just a lucky hit. It was a lucky things happens that's out of your control. But the way this team fought, the way they fought, Team 29 fought, softball team, was very impressive. I'm so proud of them. I hope every one of them and the coaching staff and all can keep their heads high, because they did outstanding. This is going to pay off at the end. I'm telling y'all right now, we're going to be in the, I'm going to call it right now. We're going to be in the World Series softball. This team is going to get together. They're learning, they're growing, and I'm very proud of each and every one of them. Thank you. Thank you so much. And let me see what we got down here on this one. Oh, here we go. Number 15, Alabama baseball. They win the series with a final of 7-4 over number 9 LSU on Saturday. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, number 15, whoop, number 9 LSU's ass. That is friggin' awesome. That is awesome. I am so tickled for our people. I love them to death. Let me bring William back on if he can. Let me bring him back on. William, you here? Hello? You here? Hello? William, you here?
I'm still here.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and close out. I just did the Bama time, talk about all the Bama sports. We got a bunch of we have Alabama is where champions are made, brother. Champions are made. We got everywhere. Everywhere we're winning championship. But right now, the women are winning more than the men. So we got to get these men to step it up. All right, brother. I'm going to go ahead and close this down. You have a good night, man. I love you. Thank you for being here. I want to thank everybody, Brock, everybody being up in here. Thank y'all so much. But let's close out this with the great Mighty Bear Bryant.
You've got to be better in all 3 areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself. If we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here national champion.